Good morning, everybody. We're here in downtown Asheville. It's a beautiful sunny day, mid-January, and I can't believe it's mid-January already, but we're here. It's great. We're going to talk about the 4 or 5 steps you need to put in place if you're going to sell your home this year, and we're going to do it while we take a look at the iconic Grove Arcade. Let's go. Let's head on in. I've got my friend Grace with me here today. Grace, you know much about the Grove Arcade?
No, please tell me about it, Pete.
You got it. All right, folks, we're here in the Grove Arcade. This was built in the early 1900s by E.W. Grove. Sadly, he passed away a couple years before it was finished in 1928. But it was originally tons of shops and restaurants down here in the bottom, residential up top. And then when World War II hit, the government took it over and used it as a supply hub for the war. And then shortly after that, it housed all of our national weather records for a while. And then it was finally restored back to its original glory with local shops, restaurants, breweries, and more residential.
All right, Pete. So, what is the first step that sellers should know when they're trying to prep their home to list?
Yeah, so to me, the first step is to have a grand plan, right? You know where you are. You want to know where you need to finish, where you want to end up, and you need to fill in those gaps. Usually, that starts with hiring a trusted real estate advisor who can then recommend other professionals such as tax accountants, landscapers, attorneys, all those types of people that you need to actually fill in the gaps in your plan and make it a successful journey. Second step is going to be to know your financials and the market, right? So you need to know how much you maybe still own on the house, how much you want to clear at the end after all of your expenses. You need to know if it's a buyer's market that you're in or a seller's market. That's going to help dictate your pricing, the time it may take to actually sell the home. And once you have that figured out, you need to understand the comps, right? Which homes are your competition? Which properties are you up against? And how are you going to set your property apart from there?
So, once I have a plan in place and I know the market, what do I need to do to actually prep my home?
Yep, good question, Grace. So once those first initial steps are out of the way, you then actually need to get into the nitty-gritty, which often starts with curb appeal. So for curb appeal, you need the exterior to shine, right? You need a power wash driveway. You need fresh landscaping, new mulch, flowers. You need to clean your roof and gutters. You want a buyer showing up to your property to be wowed by the exterior. That's going to give them confidence. It's going to give them confidence that the inside was actually taken care of as well. And that's half the battle to a successful transaction. All right, next step is, you guessed it, number 4. Good guess, Grace. That's interior. Okay, you need to super duper deep clean your house. You need to declutter your kitchen counters, bathroom counters, probably remove some of your personal items, photos. You don't have to get rid of everything, but you want the buyer to feel like this could be their home. Once everything is sparkly clean, you need to hire a professional photographer, and they will take interior photos, exterior photos, drone shots, probably a Matterport tour, and hopefully dynamic video. You want buyers to be able to experience your home from the comfort of wherever they live currently. If they're laying in bed, they should be able to get a sense of the property. A couple other things to consider would be staging. If the home is vacant and unfurnished, staging has been shown to help sell homes faster and for more money. Another option with that is virtual staging. One more thing to consider would be the smell of your home. Obviously, no one wants to walk into a home that smells poorly. But another thing that people don't think about is an overwhelming smell, right? If you have potpourri or fragrance that is too strong, that can also be a turnoff.
All right, Pete. So, I've got my home ready inside and out. What now?
Yeah, now you're about ready to rock. One thing to keep in mind that is tough for a lot of home sellers is to be as objective as possible, right? Try to remove your emotions. Think of this as a business transaction. A lot of home sellers aren't great at that, but that will help you in the long run and make for a smoother transaction. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, please contact me. Would love to chat with you. Happy New Year. See you soon.